Progressive Democrats have seen major electoral victories across the country amid growing frustrations around inequality and affordability.
We have done it.
As the economy becomes a flashpoint for the November midterms, many of these candidates and voters who support them are citing religion as a justification for their positions.
We're in an era of historical inequality. Most faith traditions, certainly the Abrahamic faith traditions, put a lot more burden on the wealthy, right? And certainly in my faith tradition, wealth is not an evil on its own terms, but there is a responsibility that the wealthy have.
Abdul El-Sayed is running as a Democrat for U.S. Senate in Michigan against the more moderate U.S. Representative Haley Stevens. If elected in November, El-Sayed would be the first Muslim senator in U.S. history. Though not a member of the Democratic Socialists of America, he has been endorsed by many DSA members and supports Medicare for all.
If you can't eat food and I have something to do about it, I better do it. If you don't have a roof over your head and I can do something about it, I better do it.
Republicans have repeatedly decried the progressive wing of the party as communists devoid of religion.
These ruthless communists will attack all religions, but in particular Christianity. They're godless communists. All communists are godless. They don't believe in God.
But experts say those associations aren't sticking for younger generations.
Changing the Pledge of Allegiance to say, under God, that was added in the height of the Cold War, where we were trying to distinguish about how we're American, exceptional, and Christian. The other side is godless. For Gen Z voters, I think for a lot of millennials, they have really no connotation, I think, of the religious